Another one. Another one. Another one.
Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Modern Mayhem. And this week we're playing Lorehold. That's right, Lorehold control, or land destruction, not Boros, not while Strixhaven's around. So, yeah, we're going to go and play some of this Lorehold land destruction, and this list was originally piloted to a clean 5-0 by DWalker349. So clearly the deck can win. Whether I'm the right pilot to make that happen, probably not, but I will try. So our deck does revolve around things like Mana Tithe, or not revolves around it, but it has Mana Tithe. And so that means it's funny, and I can't wait to get people. Will we win? I don't know. But hopefully we can, the best counterspell is the one that we never have to cast. So we're hoping to blow up all of our opponent's lands with cards like Cleansing Wildfire, Boom Bust, Pillage, like Stone Rain, all of that. And then close the game out with our Planeswalkers like Nahiri or Chandra Torch of Defiance. Or, just our opponent's conceding. So let's see how we do in a league. Strixhaven is here, and if you're looking to get ahead in all your classes, don't worry, because CardKingdom.com has got all the Strixhaven cards up for pre-order right now to give you that head start you need. Oh, we're keeping this. We have a Mana Tithe. Alright, we have a Mana Tithe. That's gotta be worth something, right? Like, if we're not starting this league with a Mana Tithe counterspell, are we even playing, Are we even playing Magic the Gathering? Premier card game for ages 13 and up. Oh boy. Let's see. And we get to blow up a land next turn, so that feels kind of good. Bolt. Alright, well, I'll block with my face. Can't believe they fell for that. I wanted to lose life. Alright, let's see what 2-drop they play. Looks like they're Jund. Yup. Oh, get tithed. Get Mana Tithed. Get Mana Tithed. Oh, that's good. Get Mana Tithed. Oh, that's so good. All right, we're gonna try it again. Or we're gonna blow up some stuff here. So they must have a swamp. There they go. And there's Pillage. So we need another red source. We may not win this, but we won the emotional battle that is the Mana Tithe. That's all that I care about. From here on out, it's just fun. It's just good, clean fun. Alright, Lily? Yeah, alright. Go for it. I'm going to throw away Wrath of God, actually. Go ahead and just let the fun begin. Red source. I knew it. I knew it. Do I just blow up their land here? I think I do. Alright. And now we just go ahead and discard. I'll play like Lily or something like that. Inquisition? Well, alright. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and... I think I'll throw Nahiri away. I'll throw Nahiri away, that's fine. Okay, whenever Flagstones is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you may search your library for a Planescard on the battlefield tapped. That would ramp me some. So float. Play. Keep this one. Flagstones will trigger, drawing me another card. Or getting me any Plains card, right? So, any. Yes, I'd like to use this ability, please. No. And with that, we go ahead and make some 1/1s, and then we swing into Lily. I just wanted to deck thin. I'm just here to deck thin. And let's see what they do now. They seem to be shy a few lands, which is always nice. So we lose this to probably like Assassin's Trophy or something, Abrupt Decay. Like, I'm very curious what they could have. Oh, Tarmogoyf. Alright, well that's not bad. Alright, so I can destroy any land here? That's not bad at all. And now we're just going to keep blowing up their lands. Yes. Let's blow up their black source. Perfect. And now we continue our fun. Oh, they have a Raging Ravine. Oh, they have an Abrupt Decay. Alright, so now we gotta beat Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf and Lily. We could beat a Lily, maybe. I don't know if we can beat a Tarmogoyf, though, but... which is a weird thing to say. Huh. Alright, take this ability, let's make it happen. And we have 2 turns. We got the Mana Tithe going. I did not expect them to have a Tarmogoyf there. That was rough. There goes their Bolt, so I'm down to this last turn. I've got to draw Path to Exile or a Nahiri or something to stop this opponent. Or... I draw... okay, well that's not the end. Oh god, another path, another Mana Tithe. Alright. We didn't do too hot here. But we blew up lots of lands along the way, which was a lot of fun. Alright, sick. Each player's active land, each card in your hand. Alright, Celestial Purge is good. Johnny's good. They 100% play, whatchamacall that card. Kroxa. We just didn't draw what we needed there, huh? That feels kind of bad. Tarmogoyf is, like, kind of bad in this matchup. Ton of Stone Rain's not ideal. Alright, we'll take the play again. Ah, no lands. Mulligan. Is this what it's like to have no lands? This hurts. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bottom the Pillage. The Pillage doesn't seem great. And now they have to respect our 1 mana for the rest of the game. They'll probably just Inquisition us or something like that. That's fine. We have 2 copies of Cleansing Wildfire. So not the end for us. Um, let's go and just start blowing up their mana base, I guess. Sure, Bolt. You got it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. So they like red. So they have red in 6. Yeah, it's red in 6 time. You got it. You got it. They had the decay, so they were ready for our Chandra last time. See how this goes this time. Alright. Not bad. Not a bad hand to begin with. So Ren 6 is like a natural predator to our game plan, which kind of hurts me on a deeper level, but whatever, we're fine. A little Scoozy, you got it. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and blow up. Yup, you got it. Sure, no more of that for me. Gone. You have another forest? I think I want to cast on the forest, actually. Okay. I think no matter what, though, they're going to have all the mana they need, thanks to Ren 6 there. So I think we just lose this, right? Ren 6 is so good against us. How do we win? Card is bonkers. Unbeatable. Bloodbraid? Unbeatable. Alright, you got it. Then you find a sweeper. Thoughtseize. Uh-oh, that's bad. Sure. Look, we're here to beat Tron, okay? That's what I'm here to do. Why are there no Tron opponents? Hello? GG, we can't win. We drew multiple mana tides. Yeah, I'll take the play. Seems good. We have Mana Tithe, Bolt. I'll keep, I guess? We'll find out what they're playing. We have Mana Tithe? I just can't. I can't. Look, I'll lose if I get to Mana Tithe. We Mana Tithe a Jund player once. I am the happiest I've ever been because of that. What is this? May as well get that out of their hand. I'm here to win. My opponent said lol. I just have to let him know, lol, I'm not here to win. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and do this. And now we pass. Such a meme. This deck is so meme. And then we get to now hold up the mana to go and play. We get to play like Chandra. Maybe. Maybe. May as well just keep blowing up lands and then just pass. We're here to fuel their delve. That's what we're here to do. And now we get to go and play the most fun cards in Magic the Gathering. More land destruction. Oh boy. So they know what's going on here. I'm going to try to untap and do this all over again. Tarmogoyf. Okay. Okay. Rough. Okay, we're just gonna keep blowing up lands. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is gonna grow. I guess like I could have taken a chance, try to see if they'd block, but I don't think they would. Can a lone Tarmogoyf get there? The answer is yes. I can't counter that. I had the mana for it. Why are there so many Jund decks? No, the bait of my deck. Oh, man. Where are my removal spells? So they very obviously have another land to play, right? So am I going to play into like their 3-drop? Because they haven't played anything all game. I'm just going to let them plus. We'll see what they do. I feel like they have discard spells, right? Yup, you got it. There goes my Lily, or my Chandra. Okay, if I draw a Nahiri or a Wrath of God or anything like that, we're online again. Look, I'm not here to win. I'm here to mana tithe, and we've done that. Today, we've done that. Alright, and then we pass. Where are all the Tron decks? Alright, Wrath of God right off the top. Come on. Come on. Just give me a Wrath of God right here. Come Wildfire, okay. How many more basics do they have? Oh, that feels so bad. All right. GG's, GG's. We take the next one. We'll go get the next one. We'll get the next one. All right, Celestial Purge. Check. In a sphere. A land for each card in your hand? Well, I have usually a lot of lands, actually. I don't know if that matters. Ghostly Prison feels kind of good, right? Stops the shenanigans that they're trying to do, and if they don't have mana, they can't do anything about it. So I'm kind of here for that. Okay. I'll take the play. I'll keep. Sure. We're going to start with flagstones, make them respect it. We'll make them respect it. It's fine. And then we pass. All right, go ahead. Your turn, opponent. What else you got? Yup. There it is. Teach me a lesson. There goes my Cleansing Wildfire. I'd like that one back. Couldn't you have taken something else? What if I kill your creatures? Aren't you afraid? What happens if, though? Alright, we go ahead and pass here. They can fetch and shock, thus making them have less life than me. I think I want to hit their green sources. Right, because black-green is where they seem pretty, like, dominantly, like, what black and green is, like, probably the most terrifying thing, because then they get to Tarmogoyf. And so we go ahead and Mana Tithe again. What are they more likely to need? Black and green, black and red. Alright, now we pass again. So they're down a land. We don't necessarily do anything. All they need to do is just get a creature on board, and they're okay. Oh, they got the Lily anyways. Oof. I think I throw away the flagstones here. Just hold on to the condemn. Might need that later. Let's see what I exile. A Plains. Alright, I kind of would actually like that one back, please. Thank you. So here comes Bloodbraid. So they're going to fetch and shock. Here comes Bloodbraid. How do I beat this Bloodbraid? I got to draw into Wrath of God. A Nahiri would be nice. What did they put back into their hand? Oh, wow. That was really good. Alright, that's pretty good, but I don't think I have anything to do the following turn. Huh. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh, boy. I guess I could just hold on to this, right? I don't need to play it. So whatever pile it is, I think it's most likely we just sack the pile that has flagstones. We just take the other one, right? A 2-2 split doesn't really seem that major to me, so... Like, it's almost the same. And get rid of, like, a mountain, sure. I don't know how you split these piles. These piles are almost identical. Is that not just the same thing? So if I pick this, I go back up to 3 lands. Sure, I'll choose pile 1, I guess. Oh, wait. I think I clicked that wrong. Oops. I wanted to put this into the graveyard. The flagstones, that is. Okay, you got it. Double Goyf, okay. So I'm going to lose about 8 health here. I'll drop below what the opponent's got. I have Mana Tithe in the event that I need to counter a Bloodbraid, I guess. Wow, that's so good. That's absolutely amazing. Holy cow, that's good. What a draw, what a draw, what a draw. Yeah, this deck needs more sweepers. Or more removal, like Path to Exile or something like that. Oh, well, there's the sweeper. GG's, GG's. I'm gonna keep. We have a bunch of land destruction and a sweeper, so I don't hate it. But we just gotta hope that it resolves, of course. Alright, so they are playing a glacial floodplain. Are they just blue-white control? They probably are. Luckily, we just have a bunch of redundant spells. I want to find a fourth land, so I'm going to just pass here. I need them to like tap out for something, or for me to just be able to draw a land here. Untap land. Here we go. Nope. All right. 3, 6, 7, 8. I guess like what else are they doing, right? I may as well just keep firing off some land destruction here. There's mana leak. You got it. I mean, if I'm going to discard anyways, I may as well cast, right? I'm not going to be able to out-control this opponent. That's pretty good. Batter Skull seems good, so that's why I'm keeping my pillage. And now we get to try to, like, when they play Batter Skull, we're going to take a hit. We're definitely blowing up that Temple Garden. Sure. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea to do that now. Alright, now we pass again. So they just pretty much did all that on their turn. Feels good. Hopefully they don't have any of their other weapons. Looks like they do. Sword of Fire or Feast and Famine. You got it. Can I draw a fourth land? Not today, but I can blow up that sword again. Alright, Ice Fang Coatl, you got it. What's the card I'm most afraid of from this opponent? Land, please. Thank you. Alright, pass. So now we get to try to pick off all their lands and stuff and see if they want to fight over it or not. The Coatl only does 1 damage, so Nahiri's fine. Coatl again. Seems good. I don't think I need anything else, so no. I'm just going to play... And then I'm going to board wipe here. If they play Force of Negation, I'll just go ahead and Mana Tithe it. So now they have to play more threats, deal with my Nahiri. They can't mana tithe me this turn, or they can't force a negation me. These mana tides are absolutely hilarious. These force spikes, they're just doing so much work randomly. There we go, as expected. And let's try to blow up another land. See if they have any counter spells for that. Nice. All right, so that's more counter magic from the opponent that we've eaten. Feels good. We've still got a decent amount of stuff, too. So if they play Teferi, we just blow up the lands again. Let's see what we draw, if we can draw, that is. I meant to actually do this in the first main, but I accidentally skipped through, so it feels kind of bad. Do you have more counter magic, opponent? You do not. Feels good. Oh, no, I can't. I just have to hit him for 2. Whack! Whack! So even if they connect for 1 damage here, is it actually that bad for us? They have to find a way to kill both our planeswalkers? Both are making their way up on loyalty here, especially Nahiri. Jace the Mind Sculptor? Okay, you got it. Whatever will you do with that Jace? Of target player's library targeting themselves? Sure. On top? Alright, so they like the card. Alright, let's do this. See if this resolves. Alright, so they went tutored. That feels good. I could pay for mana leaks. I'm pretty set here. So they need to find an answer to my Nahiri right now. Draws 3 cards. Gotta put some back. We have a mana tithe. And once again, they cannot just freely play Force a Negation because it's their turn. So, feel pretty good about where we're at. They need a second white source in order for them to even have what, Skyclave Appetizer or something? All right, so they got another snow-covered plains. They can pay. They need Teferi. It's exactly what they need, and I can mana tithe that. Brazen Borrower? Oh. Fine. Do they have another artifact to get? Fire and Ice. Okay, that's pretty nice. I didn't expect him to have that. Oh, let's see what I draw. I guess we'll try to do this then. I mean, they have one card. We know what it is. It's sort of Fire and Ice. So, or I realized I could have just bolted, huh? No, I made a misplay. I made a huge misplay. I guess it's all the same, right? If they pay 3, they pay 1, they have to. If they draw a land here, they're okay. I could have board wiped there, forcing them to find something to answer me with. Oh, yeah. That would have been so much better. I made a slight boo-boo there. I could have even plus Chandra to get 2 more mana. Because they could only play... I guess... No, hold on. They could play Brazen Borrower, get it back, right? Bounce it back with Jace. Yep. That's pretty good. Okay, that was interesting. My turn. Alright, so does this resolve? I get to blow up a land. They're down a blue source. They have another one. I drew a land again? Not bad. We know that last card's a sword. Yeah, okay. Sure, it's fine. You got it. And so now Spell Queller will allow me to cast Pillage again. Blow up this island. So now we have both Planeswalkers ultimating. So yeah, they gotta go and draw some more cards. They probably put back the sword at this point. And we got there! Alright! Boil, that seems good. We'll play it here. Sphere to shut off any shenanigans the opponent might have. Anger the Gods seems pretty good against this opponent. It's cheap. What do I get rid of here? We're gonna keep. This has Chandra, like, into Chandra. Just gotta play around all the Force of Negations and stuff like that. We're gonna lose a life for this. So now we get to mana tithe another person. God, I love this Magic card. It's such a meme. Alright, so we got another island out of them. Let's see what they play. If they play something like Teferi, hopefully they don't have a backup. Alright, sure. This looks like Teferi mana. Stoneforge. Okay. That's a Magic card. So Batterskull in hand. I'm just gonna keep jamming threats until I can find something to do, because right now there's nothing to worry about, right? Like, I mean, they're either gonna have an answer for or counterspell, or it's gonna be a long game for them. And right now, they're gonna still need some mana. Pithing Needle, sure. Chandra Acolyte of Flame. Well, that's a good one to name, I'll be honest with you. Pithing Needle is a pickle. That one is a pickle. So we want them to play their Batterskull. I guess we're gonna go ahead and kill the token of the Batterskull. Sure, you got it. That's always going to resolve. How do we beat a Toski? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I could use Condemn on it, but I think I need to stop this from drawing them 2 cards. I just can't afford that. And I may as well stop the token, so they have to sit there with it. Then I can just kill the Stoneforge. I draw something right now. Like, I don't actually think I have anything else outside of that Condemn, so maybe I should have saved that Condemn for Toski. Just taking 5, let them draw 2. Yeah, the Chandra's gonna die anyways, so I need to make sure that I get rid of the Stoneforge. If they attack it on my Chandra, they don't get to draw a card, and I think I like the sound of that. Alright, let's see if I can get this to work. I mean, they have Spell Quellers, so they definitely can counter me. Yeah, I think they got this one. I don't know how we're gonna win from here. Too many tempo plays. Alright, we're gonna go to the next one. Okay. I think we want Ghostly Prison. Yeah, this isn't bad. I'll go with this. Although they need all the blue they can get, right? So I think Boil is probably fine. It's just like a 1 mana more to still destroy an island. What's the last card I cut? I guess Stone Rain just isn't that good here. Stone Rain doesn't do enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and start on the play here. I'm going to keep this just because of the mana that we have at our disposal. We have mana, like, we have Mountain, we have Plains. We are missing a red source to play Chandra, though. That's the only thing, but I think we can draw another red source. Being a little greedy. Being a little greedy. I want them to play something like a Noble Hierarch. Alright, so they didn't play anything. That's good. So that counts as an island, so a single Boil is already going to pick that off. You have a Forest, sure. Here comes like Mana Leaks and etc, etc. This is probably Coatl. Alright, so they must have Force of Negation. That's Force of Negation without a doubt. If this is Spell Queller, that's okay. Have they even seen a Bolt from me, actually? Alright, you got it. So there goes my Chandra. What does that leave me with? They must have more counter magic. I'm gonna try to get this to stick. They have another Force of Negation, then that's a... There's not much I can do there. I literally drew the same thing. I drew the exact same thing. Okay, your turn, opponent. Your turn. You got it. You got it. Pithing Needle. That's pretty good. Yeah, we need something to deal with these Pithing Needles. So I guess Pillage. That's about it, right? I think I want to wait to pay for the mana leak. They've already shown that they have mana leaks. Five cards, bunch of counter spells. Alright, so they don't have a mana leak. So do they have Brazen Borrower? Or what do they have in hand? Pithing Needle again. Okay. I just want them to respect that I could have something here, but I definitely don't. I definitely don't. So another Pithing Needle from the opponent. If I draw a land, that's actually good. I guess I pass, right? I have nothing else to do. I mean, I could go Pillage, try to ultimate the Nahiri, but I think what I need to do is wait. Because with 7 mana, I can actually play Wrath of God in case they Spell Queller me. They've got 2 islands here, by the way, so we can blow a lot of this up. Yeah, there's Brazen Borrower. You got it. Now, if they go and grab, they play Stoneforge here, and they show me 3 mana, that definitely tells me they have something to counter. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. I think we can win here. I think we can win here. Oh, nope. They saw the line. They saw the line. I mean, they have to let me... Oh my gosh, they did have it. Another Force of Negation? Jeez Louise, that's brutal. I think that's the end of line for us, right? I mean, I get rid of this creature, sure. Maybe I can just hold on 3, 6, 7. They're going to equip here, so I have to still deal with that miserable card. I am just going to blow up this creature for a 1-for-1. If they are playing as many like creatures as I think, or like as many counterspells as they seem to be, they have to eventually run shy, or like be short a few creatures, right? Oh, they got Coatl or Spell Queller. That's a feel bad. That Pithing Needle is winning them the game. Oh, that's so brutal. I guess it's not the same when they are refilling their hand though. Where are all the Tron decks? This is not what I want to play against. Come on. Although we do need, I think the way this deck is built, it could use more sideboard help, like Abrades, things like that. Abrade's really nice in that it's also versatile. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over from here. This doesn't do anything. So, because that is protection from red and blue. Oh my god. Yeah, you got it. GG's, you got it. Yeah, I'll take the play. Can we get a win? Just a match win. That's all I want. I think we could totally do that. Sure, I'll keep. We have a Mana Tithe. It's a Yorion deck, okay. We just got... I think we need better ways to close. We need better ways to close, that's for sure. Will I draw a land... a red land specifically? Alright, so Yorion, Abzan, they probably have Thoughtseize or something like that. I'd feel better if I knew for a fact that I had a red source. I would have let that resolve 100%. Yeah, good call on my part then. I just need a red source here. Perfect. Okay, now we pass. They can hold up their black mana. That's not going to counter me at least. And we're going to target their green-black land, so they can only get a basic with this Prismatic Vista. So we're just going to make it a little more miserable for them to get to the point where they can actually play their spells. Yeah, that seems good. No. They're now holding on to 1 mana. Prismatic Vista. I mean, we could still boom bust. Just keep them on 2 lands. Correction. We also have Pillage. So we're just here to just blow up their lands. Seems good. Alright, so this is Niv to Light. Good. And I don't mind blowing up every single land. I just need to draw some of my own. So now they're on 1. Perfect. There we go. Cascading Cataracts is exactly what I wanted. What 2-drops do they have? And if they don't have any, then I just go ahead and play Nahiri. Once I draw a land, of course. I kind of want to draw a card, so I'll use this Boom Bust. So they'll fetch. Yup, that'll fizzle. My Cascading Cataract doesn't get blown up. And now we pass. And then we can blow up that cleansing, that forest with Cleansing Wildfire. Will we draw land here? No. But we did find another one of their basics, which we will also blow up next turn. And I think now they're out of a red source. How many basics is that? 1, 2, 3. They have 2 forests. Perfect. So they probably have 1 of each. Worth it. Worth it every time. Worth it every time. Okay. Alright, what do we need? Probably don't need this bolt. Is there anything good out of their sideboard that I'd have to worry about? I don't think so. That would kill us? I don't know. I mean, Celestial Purge is good because it hits their, I don't know, a majority of their stuff probably. I think I'll play that over the... That's pretty much my bolt, right? They probably went and got Spell Queller, stuff like that. Okay, yeah. That was fun. I had a good time. I'm sure my opponent did too. If only I could find another red source like that. And we just go ahead and go Flagstones of Torquair or Trocaire. Alright, so we drew another red source. So we have another red source, I mean. We can just sit and chill now. I don't mind just going and grabbing a land from my deck, so this will be great news for us. I'll actually even fix my colors. Look at us go! Just, I think this is the best control deck ever, right? The best control spell is the one that... Best counter spell is the one you never have to cast, plus Mana Tithe. That's like 3 mana, right? Yeah, sure, you got it. They probably like Dovin's Veto or something. Alright, that's good. That's great. Yes, I would like to take this ability and do the things. Let's just go ahead and get a planes here. Just in case there's like a something that deals with my basics or something like that. Uh-huh. What is it, Spell Queller time? Alright, so they're down another land. They don't have any more counter magic, or at least currently they don't have any counter magic. However, they still have access to Teferi mana, which isn't actually that bad. So, alright, go ahead. Alright, and then we'll just go ahead and pass. We're just gonna keep blowing up their lands. I don't hate that. Yeah, let's go and just make some threats. Go to combat. Yeah, you got it. There it is. Get in there. Lightning Helix from the opponent, huh? Interesting, very interesting. Does save them from another turn's worth of shenanigans from me. I mean, I just leave up the mana tithe value, right? I'm sure they'll just have to respect that. Although I actually did draw it, but for the most part, I didn't have anything. You have like a Siege Rhino or something? Alright, so we just countered Nahiri. And we're going to go ahead and use this ability. Yes. Let's go ahead and put a loyalty counter. And then we'll go ahead and pass. Now we hold on to our cards, and then we're going to get ahead here and try to like blow up one of their lands. Which one don't I want them to have? Alright, we're cutting him down to size. Pretty soon they're going to struggle just getting... Yes, and we got there! I'm going to take the... Have I won every die roll? Well, you know what? It actually makes sense. We've had a bit of a losing streak, but it's cool. I'm going to mulligan. This is much better. Much better. Okay. Keep. Put Chandra back. Your move, opponent. No mana tithe, unfortunately, so I don't get to get our opponents, but we do have the pillage. Oh, amulet. Uh-oh. Hold on, that's a problem. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to blow up a lot of their lands whenever I get a chance to, of course. Do I blow up the amulet here? Because they're going to make a ton of mana this turn. Right, that's 3 mana. Uh-huh. What do I do here? I guess I can go ahead and get rid of the bounce land. That feels pretty important. Or I get rid of the amulet. I think I gotta get rid of the amulet. Yeah, I gotta get rid of amulet. That's just not gonna... That's not gonna fly. I mean, it's gonna be unfortunate because they get to play an additional land. Every single land of theirs counts as a mountain. So Valakut's starting to look pretty juicy here. If we get lucky and they don't play like a second green source and they try to go like Pact or something right now, and not actually cast the Titan, that'd be great. Alright, so they played a second green. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's pretty good. I need a Wrath of God, but even then, I don't know if that's enough. They only played Misty and Forest, right? So they played a Misty Rainforest and a Forest. Huh. Cleansing Wildfire, you say? Let's go ahead and just Cleansing Wildfire. See what we draw. We can set them back a decent amount of lands here, especially if we draw something like Stone. Oh. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They still have a basic. Three, 4, 5. They can play. Yeah, I probably can't let them have the Kalani Heart Garden. I don't know. I just don't want them to find ways to keep lands around. Because that puts them down to 4 lands. Then if I sweep... Yeah, you got it. 3, 5. We still have Pillage, so that's okay. 5. They must have a non-zero amount of Titans. If they skip a land drop and I draw a land, that'd be perfect. Yup. Come on, deck. Give me a land. Give me a land. Untapped, please. Untapped land, please. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna put a loyalty counter up. This means that if they swing in, I still get to keep my Chandra for at least one more spell. Which would most likely be Cleansing Wildfire to draw us that card, and then we can bolt something else. Unless they play a land this turn, then I'm going to go with Pillage. Alright. That's not great. Yeah, that's really bad. Holy cow, wow, that's bad. That is the one thing I was not ready for. For them to get double strike there. That feels terrible. Yup. So here comes a Titan, I assume. It took me too long to draw the sweeper here. 3, 6, so here comes Titan. Seven. Okay. Yup. GG's. I don't know how I'm, like, or Scape Shift. Either or, right? Doesn't matter. Whichever one it is, it's all bad. Yeah, alright. So they're gonna go get Scape Shift. They're doing Scape Shift now. That's why they're floating all this mana. GG. Sure. Oh, right. Titan. Untapped. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. You got this one. I can't win, right? Because I think you get, like, Valakut or something. Or, actually, do I? Is there a timeline where I could win this? I don't think so. Yeah, they have exactly what they need. Give it first. Yeah, okay, you got it. GG's. GG's. Alright. So. Black or red? We definitely want this. That was a good start, but I don't think that's enough. You know, this is actually decent, right? We have somewhat of a start here. I can go ahead and just play Relic. I don't know, like, do I actually want to blow up this Teleria West? I feel like I'm just waiting for them to play their, what's that card? Oh yeah, one of their bounce lands. I'll just make them exile. That's good enough. Then we can go and, see what we draw here. Ooh, not useful. Okay. I guess we pass? I mean, we set them down a land, so they have to play whatever that colorless land is again. Alright, can we blow up this Celestia thingy-mabobber? That's what I need to do. Ooh, that's another land we didn't want. Oh my gosh, wow, that's actually really bad. I can't believe it. We drew a ton of lands and the few condemns that we do have. Little awkward, I'll admit. Azusa, yep. All right, GG's. And like that, they're right back in it. So I don't know how we're supposed to beat that. I mean, well, it doesn't start with this. I know that. Like, let's say I blow up a land now. It doesn't mean anything. 3, 5. Yeah, they have exactly what they need next turn, probably. I need to throw that away. That card is like, I need to get that card out of here. If they play Titan, whatever. I can at least like condemn it when they attack, but I really want to draw like Boom Bust here. Boom Bust would be perfect. Get a clean sweep of the boards, like the lands. Yup, seems good. Come on, deck. Please, Boom Bust. Wrath of God again? Three, 2, 4, 6, 7. So they have 7 mana. I can't let them keep the Dryad, because the Dryad is going to instantly like kill us, because they get Valakut. Yeah, Primetime's good. I think I only have one out, and it is to draw exactly Boom Bust. Oh, that's not good. I mean, that's a start, I guess. I have a ton of mana, but oh my god, I don't think I drew anything at all this game, right? I drew a bunch of lands. I drew a few Wraths here and there, but... Oh, it's over. Good game. Good game. GG's. GG's. You know, you would think that with all of our land destruction, this would be a good matchup, but unfortunately, we just didn't draw any of them. So we lose the game because of that, and yeah, good game. GG's. Oof. Well, we finished with 1-4. Now, that's not the ideal record, but, you know, there's some good cards at 1-4. Eidolon of Rhetoric, stuff like that. You know, that's a kind of cool card. But regardless, we didn't get as many wins as D-Walker, so, you know, we are not the masters of this. It was fun to play, though. Despite losing and getting stomped, it was hilarious to play cards like Mana Tithe. Just the cute interactions that are flagstones and you know, cascading caverns and, like, boom. So, all around, just a fun deck to play, even when you're losing. So take this for a spin if you're here for the fun. Otherwise, I think we got to keep looking forward if you're looking for something that would, let's just say, be tier 1. But this is a very fun deck. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Modern Mayhem. And as always, I do appreciate y'all coming by, supporting the content. Feel free to stop by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger, where you'll catch me play all sorts of games, Magic the Gathering, and other MMOs and things like that. So have a nice one. And until then, I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.